The Nile River. It is a name synonymous with life, history, and adventure. Flowing for over 6,650 kilometers, it is a river of superlatives. The Nile is often called the longest river in the world. It is a lifeline that sustains a huge variety of life. The Nile carves its way through the African continent. It has nurtured civilizations for millennia. From its origins in the heart of Africa, the Nile embarks on an epic journey. It flows northwards towards the Mediterranean Sea. Along its course, the Nile has shaped landscapes and influenced human history. It is a testament to the power of nature. The Nile's story is one of extraordinary diversity and splendor. The Nile is a source of endless fascination for explorers, scientists, and dreamers alike. Join me as we embark on a journey to explore the wonders of the Nile. We will discover the secrets of Africa's majestic wild river. The Nile River is born from humble beginnings. High in the mountains of Central Africa, two rivers converge. These are the White Nile and the Blue Nile. They are the two main tributaries of this mighty river. The White Nile begins its long journey at Lake Victoria. It is the largest lake in Africa. The lake lies nestled between Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. The White Nile flows northwards from Lake Victoria. It passes through rapids and over waterfalls. It meanders through swamps and grasslands. The Blue Nile originates in the Ethiopian highlands. Here, the rainfall is high. The Blue Nile tumbles down steep slopes. It gathers speed and volume. It carries with it rich volcanic soil. This soil will eventually fertilize the lands of Egypt. The two branches of the Nile, each with its own unique character, eventually meet. They converge near Khartoum in Sudan. Here, the waters merge. They form the mighty Nile River that flows northwards to the sea. From its confluence at Khartoum, the Nile embarks on an extraordinary journey northwards. It flows through Sudan, a land of vast deserts and ancient pyramids. The river then enters Egypt, the gift of the Nile. The Nile carves its way through the Sahara Desert. It creates a ribbon of life that sustains millions of people. The river flows past ancient temples and bustling cities. It irrigates fields and provides a vital source of water for both people and wildlife. As the Nile approaches the Mediterranean Sea, it slows its pace. It fans out into a vast delta. The Nile Delta is a fertile region. It is known as the breadbasket of Egypt. Here, the river finally meets the sea. It deposits the rich silt it has carried for thousands of kilometers. This creates a rich and fertile land. The journey of the Nile, from the mountains of Central Africa to the Mediterranean Sea, is a testament to the power of nature. It is a journey that has shaped the lives of millions of people. It has cradled some of the world's oldest civilizations. The Nile's course is not without its dramatic moments. Along its journey, the river encounters a variety of geographical features. These features add to the Nile's allure. One of the most impressive sights is the Murchison Falls National Park in Uganda. Here, the Nile is forced through a narrow gorge. It plunges over a 43-meter drop. The roar of the water is deafening. The spray can be felt from hundreds of meters away. Further south in Tanzania lies Lake Victoria. It is the source of the White Nile. This vast lake is a haven for wildlife. Hippopotamuses wallow in its shallows. Crocodiles bask in the sun on its shores. Fish eagles soar overhead searching for their next meal. In the heart of Sudan, the Nile encounters a series of cataracts. These are rocky outcrops that create rapids and waterfalls. The cataracts presented a formidable challenge to early explorers, but they also helped to protect Egypt from invaders from the south. From the thundering roar of Murchison Falls to the serene beauty of Lake Victoria, the Nile offers a constantly changing landscape. It is a river of contrasts. It is a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world. Section 5. An oasis of life, plants and animals of the Nile. The Nile River is a vital source of life in a predominantly arid region. Its banks are lined with lush vegetation. This vegetation provides a stark contrast to the surrounding deserts. The river supports a rich diversity of plants and animals. Many are found nowhere else on Earth. One of the most iconic plants of the Nile is the papyrus. This tall reed grows in dense stands along the riverbanks. Papyrus was used by the ancient Egyptians to make paper, boats, and even sandals. Today it provides shelter for a variety of birds and fish. The Nile is also home to a variety of fish species. These include the Nile perch, tilapia, and catfish. The river's waters teem with crocodiles. Hippopotamuses are frequently seen wallowing in its shallows. Bird life is also abundant along the Nile. African fish eagles soar overhead, their piercing calls echoing across the water. Kingfishers with their bright plumage dart among the reeds. Pied kingfishers, known for their distinctive black and white markings, hover above the water before diving for fish. The Nile River is a reminder that even in the harshest of environments, life finds a way. The river's waters and the vegetation they support provide a sanctuary for a remarkable array of plants and animals. They contribute to the biodiversity of the African continent. Section 6. Cradled by the Nile, the Dawn of Civilization. The Nile River played a pivotal role in the rise of ancient Egyptian civilization. For millennia, the annual floods of the Nile transformed the surrounding desert into fertile land. This predictable cycle of flooding and retreat allowed the Egyptians to develop a successful agricultural system. The ancient Egyptians worshipped the Nile as a god. They called him Hapi. He was the god of fertility and abundance. They relied on the river for their very survival. The Nile provided them with water for their crops, fish to eat, and a means of transportation. The ancient Egyptians built their cities and temples along the banks of the Nile. The pyramids of Giza, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, stand as a testament to the ingenuity and engineering skills of the ancient Egyptians. They were able to harness the power of the Nile to transport the massive stones used to build these magnificent structures. The Nile River was not merely a geographical feature for the ancient Egyptians, it was the lifeblood of their civilization. It shaped their beliefs, their culture, and their very existence. The Nile's influence on ancient Egypt is a reminder of the profound connection between humans and their environment. Section 7. The Nile Today, a source of life and inspiration. The Nile River continues to play a vital role in the lives of millions of people today. It is a source of water for drinking, irrigation, and industry. The river's fertile banks are home to some of the most densely populated areas in Africa. The Nile is also a source of hydroelectric power. The Aswan High Dam, completed in 1970, provides electricity to millions of homes and businesses in Egypt. The dam also helps to regulate the flow of the Nile, preventing devastating floods. Tourism is another important industry along the Nile. Visitors from around the world come to marvel at the ancient wonders of Egypt. They cruise down the river on luxurious boats. They explore the temples and tombs of the pharaohs. They experience the vibrant culture of the Nile Valley. The Nile River continues to inspire and captivate people today, just as it has for millennia. It is a reminder of the power of nature, the resilience of the human spirit, and the enduring legacy of the past. Section 8. Cities of the Nile, Ancient Wonders and Modern Marvels. The Nile River is dotted with cities, each with its own unique character and history. From ancient cities that have stood for millennia to bustling modern metropolises, the Nile has shaped the destiny of countless human settlements. Cairo, the capital of Egypt, is a sprawling metropolis of over 20 million people. Known as the City of 1,000 Minarets, Cairo is a vibrant mix of ancient and modern. The city is home to the Egyptian Museum, which houses a vast collection of ancient Egyptian artifacts, including the treasures of Tutankhamun. Luxor, located on the east bank of the Nile River, is known as the world's greatest open-air museum. Here, visitors can explore the magnificent temples of Karnak and Luxor, wander through the Valley of the Kings, marvel at the Colossi of Memnon. Aswan in southern Egypt is a gateway to the wonders of ancient Nubia. The city is dominated by the Aswan High Dam, a marvel of modern engineering. Visitors to Aswan can explore the Temple of Philae, dedicated to the goddess Isis. Take a felucca ride to the botanical gardens on Kitchener's Island. These cities and countless others along the Nile stand as a testament to the enduring legacy of this great river. They are places where history comes alive, where ancient wonders meet modern marvels, and where the spirit of the Nile continues to thrive. Section 9. The Eternal Nile, a legacy for generations. The Nile River is more than just a river. It is a symbol of life, resilience, and the enduring power of nature. For millennia, the Nile has nurtured civilizations, shaped landscapes, and inspired artists, poets, and dreamers. From its humble beginnings in the mountains of Central Africa to its majestic delta on the Mediterranean Sea, the Nile flows on, a testament to the interconnectedness of life on Earth. It is a reminder that we are all connected to the natural world and that our actions have consequences for generations to come. As we have journeyed along the Nile, we have witnessed its power, its beauty, and its enduring legacy. We have explored its diverse ecosystems, marveled at its ancient wonders, and witnessed the vibrancy of the cultures it sustains. The Nile River is a gift, a treasure to be cherished and protected. It is our responsibility to ensure that the Nile continues to flow, to nurture life, and to inspire wonder for generations to come.